Hello and welcome to TNA Top 10, episode 140, March
Hmm.
22nd, 2026. I'm T Weave. With me, as always, are Andrew and Allison Faye. How's it going, fellas?
Hi.
Fellas are here, and I am looking adorable in this picture, Terry, with a beard. I am a toddler with a beard. I love it.
Absolutely. We are damn good looking children. This
Yeah.
sounds wrong coming out of my mouth, but I
It
don't
gave
know.
us Funko Pop eyes. I didn't ask for that, but
Yeah.
that's basically what it is.
I
I
love
like it.
that I love that Amy and I are still wearing like classy earrings because we're those
Yes,
classy
I didn't
kids.
say that either. It just makes it funny.
And I'm in red. How perfect is
Well,
that?
yeah. Amy always gets the purple, so it's fine. I'm in Yankees blue, so I'm okay with
I
that.
think it might have
Yankees.
been because I
Yankees.
sourced it. I seeded it with a picture from the wedding, but I said,
Yeah.
put me in blue and put Andrew in a red shirt and some khakis. So
Yankees.
Thank
Somebody
you,
said
Ellen.
Yankees. I am
Yep.
ready. Ready. Not yet, Terry. I know. So don't
Not
jump the
yet.
gun.
Not
it
yet.
won't be long. I mean, that's the
Not
first
yet.
thing we talk
That's what she
about.
said.
Yeah, that's what she said. Not yet.
Well, here's what we're talking about today.
Yes.
Big logo in the middle. We got animated TV theme songs. This is
Woo.
going to wrap up the theme songs and just songs in entertainment
Yep.
series that we have. We're going to talk March Madness. Major League Baseball and the World Baseball Classic and a little bit of
What?
wrestling. Not a lot to talk
Gross.
about this week with wrestling, but we'll touch on it. So
Gross. World Baseball Classic was gross. Gross. I have lots of thoughts about the World Baseball Classic, as you all might imagine.
Well,
Gross.
let's
let's
talk
talk
about
spring training first.
yeah.
Oh,
Spring
you got something before you
No.
got an intro topic.
I got no intro topic at all.
So
I
this
was
is
just
the
gonna
last
say-
time we're going to talk standings of spring training, as
Yes.
meaningless as they are. The Dodgers 19-8 in the Cactus League, the Braves 19-6 in the Grapefruit League. The Pirates did well. The White Sox with a winning record in spring training. Let's see if that goes into the regular season. But
It won't.
8-18 for the Twins. That's pretty gruesome.
That's sad.
It is absolutely
Super
disgusting.
Super Dave says he's glad that we didn't get hoop earrings. This
He's
isn't
behind
the
about 2
'90s
minutes.
in New York, all right, Dave.
Matthew, we're not talking about that yet. Yeah.
We'll get
There's
there.
another team that made the Sweet 16. And we will
All
be
right,
discussing
let's-
that.
We
But
will.
you
We're
know-
on baseball, Andrew. We're on the baseball.
Well,
I'm letting
Venezuela
Matthew know.
wins. I didn't watch a single minute of the World
Oh.
Baseball Classic, but Venezuela wins. Ronald Acuna Jr. put his jersey and whatever they won. I don't know if they got a medal or something. Put it in Ozzy Albies' locker when they went back to spring training. Just a little rub it in his face, but Venezuela wins the World Baseball Classic.
Whitlock, one of the best closers in the game, a Boston Red Sox, gets busted in the 9th inning of the World Baseball Classic final against Venezuela. And then in the bottom of the 9th, Aaron Judge, the greatest hitter in the world, decided to watch 3 balls go by him that were inside the strike zone. And I don't know how you tell Terry, the best hitter in the world, to swing the fucking bat. I mean,
Yeah,
I
what are you
know
gonna
I'm
do?
just a fan, but in his second or third outing, it was the second strike, and it was right where he liked it, and he just watched it go right by him. And I immediately text George and Allison,
Yeah.
and they both saw it too. So what is he doing?
Well, honestly, I don't think I'm telling him to do anything. He's kind of a big fella, so
All right,
280 pounds and officially 6'7", thanks to the automatic balls and strike system.
right?
Which,
Yeah.
I,
So
and I
we've got a
would
few
like to
guys.
note on this subject that I love this automatic height measuring, because you know who would never be able to get away with it today? His name was the Lawn Gnome, also known as Dustin Pedroia. He used to be listed as 5'9". The man is nowhere even close to 5'9", hence his name, the Lawn Gnome. But yeah,
Goodness.
now he can't get away with that. So
Yeah. So the World Baseball Classic, to wrap up this thought, I thought the DR was going to win the whole thing because they were so good. They were loose. They were having fun. They were
Right.
playing as a team. If you look at the stacked lineup for the United States, it looked like they shouldn't lose to Venezuela. But they don't play as a baseball team. The entire tournament, they did not play as a baseball team. And it is still a team sport. I get that it was
Correct.
Judge and Schwarber and Bryce Harper and a who's who. And we got to see Paul Skeens throw the ball. And we got to see the Detroit pitcher Skubal throw the ball. And
Right.
Webb for San Francisco did a very good job throwing the ball.
big jumper.
Well, then they did what the Yankees do. They got to 6 innings, and then they gave the reliever the ball. And I don't know
Yeah.
what the hell we were doing there.
Oh,
But I mean, Whitlock's a pretty good closer, and he couldn't close the screen door. Some asshole on Twitter put that, what's his face? He's the closer for the Yankees, the one that comes out to Renegade, the one I don't like.
You got to narrow it down on the one. I don't
yeah,
like, so.
Andrew,
The one I don't
that's
like,
not.
yeah, isn't very descriptive.
Yeah,
But he's the guy we got from Pittsburgh last year, and he's the closer now. Anyway, somebody said, yeah, he looks like Mariano Rivera as long as there's 2 people on base. I said, the hell you say? He does
Good
not
God.
look like Mariano. I nearly had a stroke. I'm not even lying when I
yeah,
read
that's
that.
not even
And
funny.
it was not even worth sending to the Yankees group chat, but which Allison is the president of.
Woo!
But yeah, when I saw that, and then apparently the Yankees are going to start with a 4-man rotation. So no, I do not like David Bednar. I knew
4-man rotation. That's
I knew
been a
I would
long
think of
time.
his name. It's David Bednar. I do
Oh,
not like
yeah,
David
no.
Bednar. He pisses me off
No.
watching him. Oh, he's high leverage. That doesn't even make sense. I hate that phrase, high leverage. The asshole comes in, he gives up 2 or 3 hits, they get on second and third, and then he decides he better throw the ball and be a reliever. So let's not do that. We had 2 guys last year cost the Yankees 40 games.
Let's not
40
start.
games
Oh my God.
between Weaver and Williams last year in the
Oh.
relief position.
Now,
So
what's
Bednar
Weaver
better be
thinking?
better than that. And he don't deserve to come out to Renegade if he's not.
Just-
Sticks would be ashamed of you. Now,
Just-
no, Dave, I only like some people, not someone.
And 2 of them are on this call.
2 of them are on this show. That is correct.
Depends on the day sometimes too.
That is correct. I
That
have
is
a list,
correct.
and it is growing daily. And it is not the one you want to be on. So, I mean, I ain't Santa Claus or nothing, but it is a naughty list.
God.
So, anyway, let me see here. Where are we going with this? Oh, yeah. So you know that there's a lot of heat, Terry,
Mm.
about the Yankees and this, that, and the other. But I'm going to ask you a question. Do you know what baseball team is kicking off opening day on Netflix?
It will be. Oh goodness, I knew this. Is it the Giants and the Yankees?
It is the
on
New
Netflix?
York Yankees and the San Francisco Giants.
That's right.
Because
it
there
ain't
is
for the
no other
Giants.
team. There is no other team you pick than the New York Yankees when baseball is such a big money thing. I've been hearing all this nonsense about it being a lockout next year. Are you kidding? As much money as baseball is worth, there will be no lockout. There might be an inconvenience, but there will be no lockout. We are not doing the Donald Trump TSA number with
Don't
baseball.
start, Andrew.
With baseball. Don't get me started. If he ruins our vacation, I'm telling you.
So I'll say I'm a traditionalist with baseball, and it drives me crazy that the first game of the season isn't in Cincinnati. That was a thing, and they just disregarded it, and it's no longer a thing, and it bothers me because it's supposed to be the first game of the year in Cincinnati.
I hear you.
Well, that might be, but it's going to be on Netflix March 25th. And it's going to be the Yankees, God's team, the 27-time
And it should
world
never be
champions.
on Netflix. Let me throw that in there too.
That I have
This
a
is not
problem with.
HBO Max.
It's
Yeah.
a
No.
money grab. It's a money
That's a
grab.
money
because
grab, and I
this-
have a
this
big
year-
problem with that.
This year, you got it on NBC, you've got it on Fox, you've got it on Netflix, you've got it on the MLB app,
Amazon
and I
Prime.
believe
Well,
Prime and ESPN.
since
Mhm.
we're already talking about that, these are kind of the same channels that we're having to watch March Madness on
Yes,
this year.
absolutely correct.
because I
We were
started to
talking
watch
about it.
something the other day. I added up until the other day. I did not have what was the one I said?
TNT.
No. It's
Oh.
Paramount
Oh yeah,
Plus.
Paramount
Paramount
Plus.
Plus.
But then I
CBS.
went
Yep.
to go look at a different game, and it was HBO Max, and I'm like, screw this! I'm not
Yeah.
adding that too.
On your bed, lay down.
He
I
is
know you're
talking
very
to a
happy
dog,
with yourself.
people. He's talking to a dog.
Very happy with himself. He ate his pig ear. Go lay down.
I'll be quick.
No, he's busy.
Yeah.
So your dog is almost 13 years old and he's still busy.
Mhm.
So it is what it is.
So I do
The,
have an update on our
Yes.
March Madness challenge.
Ugh.
Andrew
I'm
has
winning.
taken the lead, 440 points. MH, I don't know who this is. If you are a listener, thank you. If you just happen to see an available public challenge on ESPN, I'm going to be honest and say I hope you don't win. I'd rather a listener wins. And Al's dad is in third place with 420.
Ugh, thanks,
Yeah,
Dad.
I am winning because your Nebraska Cornhuskers, the national champions this year, won it. I said publicly on Facebook, the winner of the Vanderbilt Nebraska game is winning the national championship. And it took the entire game, but Nebraska won yesterday against Vandy with a bad bounce or bad
Oh.
Oh,
roll
yeah.
or whatever
That
at
was-
the end of it.
It rolled around the entire rim and came out.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
And that could have as easily gone in as it did go out.
It
So
did.
good.
That would have
good.
been-
And that's what he
Wow.
said, Allison.
That's what he said.
I saw it.
You could tell. You could see my face, and you're like,
Oh, yeah.
"Oh, it's nope." Yeah.
Yeah, it's too easy. But that could have very easily gone the other direction, seriously.
Yeah.
And good for that point guard from Vandy hitting that shot. Because you had 2.2 seconds. Their defense missed the set in the lineup, and Nebraska skewed them right down the middle and only gave them 2.2 seconds. And
How do we have so many Michigan fans?
I know. I don't
in
know
our
where
chat?
they
I was like,
come
Where
from.
did that come from?
We got Darren. We got Matt. I don't know.
I don't know, but Michigan will do what they always do and choke, so it'll be fine. I told you, Nebraska's winning the national championship.
I
I
mean,
We're pretty chalk.
In 2026.
yeah, it's crazy.
Why can't it be possible with all
It's
the stuff that's
absolutely
already happened?
possible.
That's what I'm saying.
So High Point
Absolutely.
won, first round. What was that against Wisconsin? I picked Wisconsin to go a long way, so of course they're the ones that lose. And then Arkansas did the job, got them out, but I dropped because I picked Wisconsin to go to like the Elite Eight or something, and they got beat in the first round. So,
None of them
So,
have
I
hurt
ain't
me
winning nothing.
severely this year. Remember, I picked St. John's last year, and they got
Yeah.
bounced early, and that hurts when you pick the winner and they lose in the second round.
and I gave Wisconsin too much credit for that win on the road at Michigan. That was what was in my head. I said they should be able to win and keep pushing, but nope.
I would like to correct Darren Staley one moment here, Terry. Nebraska was 80s and 90s,
And
by the way,
90s.
sir. I would
Still
like
working
you
on the
to-
2000s, but
I would
definitely
say I
80s
would
and
like
90s.
I would like you to know, particularly if you're talking about football, that from 1981 until 2005, they were ranked consecutively in the top 25, and nobody will ever touch that record. So, anyway, moving on from the Michigan fans who actually think they could have won the 1997 national championship in football. Because we're not talking football, we're talking basketball. And Nebraska's going to win because I put it on my bracket, and that means it's so. So that's where we're at.
Super
That's
Dave
it for
says,
Matt
Teppy
Rule's going
says
to
she
support
heard
me.
Matt
I
Rule
hope
is going to
not.
go to the game
He
to
needs
support
to
him.
stay
Backwards
the-
hat.
He needs
Backwards
to
hat,
stay
Matt
as
Rule.
far away from anything Nebraska as possible, including the spring game that's coming up. Terry, remember last year they
No
didn't
spring
have a
game.
spring game.
No spring game.
We're having a
Yeah, I
spring
remember.
game this year. In other news, apparently Nebraska transferred to Oregon. Dylan Raiola, maybe the third string quarterback, not the
Oh,
second.
shit. Well, all
Yeah, I
right.
saw that too. I didn't know if you saw that. Yeah,
Huh.
because the second string
Terry.
guy was throwing a lot of passes in their pro day to guys.
Yeah, who are you talking to? You know I saw it.
Oh yeah,
I keep an eye on these things.
yeah. That is
Right?
That's crazy. That,
Right?
We have to
that
be a
is just-
basketball school because Nebraska's winning the volleyball national championship next year. They're going to go 3-9 in football because Matt Rule is utter garbage. And they might not win the 4 non-conference games. They also drew Indiana, Ohio State, and Oregon in the same season. I'm really excited for
Well,
next
I
year's
mean-
football season.
You got an 18-team conference. You're bound to play 3 or 4 really good teams.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna be a Vandy fan next year, Terry.
I was gonna say we
They come to
gotta get
Auburn.
we gotta find old video of Andrew ranting before each season because last year his rant was way different. So this
Auburn
is
needs
Oh,
to beat Vandy next year to
we
to
were
tie
gonna
up
win
the
10
historical
games.
series.
And stupid ass Matt Rule couldn't win 10 games with that that Charmin soft schedule. I mean, that schedule's softer than Dax Harwood's Twitter fucking account. And all of a sudden, we can't win 10 games. You got to be kidding me. And then you're gonna have real games? No, not happening. Not happening. And one thing Matthew Presley here says, "Oh, Elvis, Purdue looks strong." Yeah. So Purdue started 17-1. That
Yeah.
one was by Nebraska. You're welcome. And then they decided to lose, like, I don't know, 4 of the last 6. And then they won the Big Ten tournament. And they're rolling right now. They put it on Miami earlier. So you
They
have
beat
Tennessee.
Auburn by 28, which is
Nobody
not
likes
not
Tennessee on this show,
uncommon.
Darren.
because Auburn lost games by 28, 29, and 30 this year between
Wow.
Michigan, Arizona, and Purdue.
Wow.
Yeah, nobody likes Tennessee. You always bet on Virginia because they play half court defense.
And Florida won by like 59 points in their
What?
first game. It was crazy. I don't know what the
doesn't
exact score
sound right.
was, but it was a huge, huge win.
All right.
That's
Okay.
recency bias there, Elvis Presley. I will argue this to any of you long-standing Michigan fans on this program. If Tom Osborne had been the head coach while Nebraska was in the Big Ten, Nebraska would win all sorts of football games.
That's true.
And by the way,
Yep.
Nebraska won a lot of games up until 2016. So for y'all to be talking all that shit, remember you had Brady Hoke and you also had Rich Rod and
Rod.
what other jackass did you have? The guy that just got fired, he's terrible. And you won the coaches lottery last year and you didn't deserve to after all that bullshit that happened in Michigan. So I won't hear none of this nonsense about Nebraska versus Michigan.
I
even
think
the
she
dude
was
in-
choosing Texas there, Dave. What isn't that the whole concept? Anyway,
I don't know what y'all are talking about, but okay.
yeah. Anyway,
Woo.
It is 68 to
Country music.
70 with 2 minutes left. I'm telling you, Virginia's half-court defense, that's why I picked them, because they play good defense. Although Rick Barnes is a pretty good coach. He's the Tennessee head coach.
Wow, look at
Anyway.
those turnovers, though. Okay.
so there's more to come there. Obviously, we will more on this later. We'll have a show next week, so we'll get to update. But
Oh,
we're going to be
y'all
gone for a
I'm hot.
while.
I don't think
And
I'm hot this week about Nebraska football that wasn't even on the agenda. Wait until Terry makes the announcement as to what we're voting on next week.
Save it. Save it. Save
That's
it.
right.
That's
And
I
we
it.
will
just
talk
said
about
wait.
the dates of the spring games because that's coming up for everybody.
Yeah.
But
I
let's
just
move
said wait.
on to what's happening in wrestling, and there ain't much. I mean, I had like 3 bullets in the notes. Ronda
Yeah.
Rousey's in AEW. R-Truth is a tag champ again, and Randy Orton assaulted Cody Rhodes, and that's about all that's going on at this point.
Yeah, they went the weak way having Randy Orton attack Cody Rhodes unless they do the double turn at the end of WrestleMania. That kind of sucked. Ronda Rousey in AEW. I have a good friend named John who Allison has met who
Love John.
is-
Hi,
is-
John.
particularly annoyed by this because Ronda Rousey just shit all over professional wrestling when she
Yep.
left WWE. And he is absolutely just unhinged about it. And
I can
she
imagine.
makes me laugh. But yeah, because he can't stand her. Hangman loses the I'll never wrestle for the title again match.
Well,
and
They said he's
and
taking
in a
long-
bloodbath. In a
Yeah,
bloodbath. And then
he's
Tony
taking a long
Khan cleans it
vacation.
up. It wasn't written. It wasn't official. It wasn't whatever. So anyway.
It just happened to be bloody. It wasn't planned. Is that what he said?
no, the whole never wrestle for the
No,
title
never
wasn't
wrestle
against
official
the
title,
stipulation.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't official, so they're
They
saving
were-
themselves. Okay.
I think they're just setting up for Hangman to get his extended time off for TV. That's all.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
And it's
usually what it
dumb.
is.
Like they didn't
I
even
know.
have to
Can
do it.
Moxley get
Uh-oh.
one of those? I would like him to have one of those.
The Cavaliers just hit a 3 and took the lead. So here we go again, Terry. Buckle
They double
up.
dribbled.
Yeah, they double dribbled. Buckle up.
Oh God, crazy. Yeah, but hey, R-Truth, love you, man. Everything about you. Good God, he is. Except I miss his hair. He's now bald, and it looks a little weird. I think he's trying to pull off, being Ron Cena again, which always makes me laugh. Yes, yes. Bald and majestic. Yes. Hey, look, Terry. This is Ron Killings we're talking about. This is
I understand.
yeah, our
Hair
truth.
is hair is a thing for him. Yeah.
Correct. It is.
Mhm.
So, but
Hey, I used to have long hair. It was, yeah. I'll put pictures in the slides next week.
oh, I can't.
Maybe I've had too many shots of whiskey.
I
should
was
say.
sharing pictures today, and I found a gem of mine from when I was in high school, and I went to my godbrother's wedding, and my hair was like this. It was just curly, and there was so much hairspray in it, and
Permanently
Oh,
planted
my
like that
sister,
too.
I'll tell you what. My
correct.
sister's
sir.
9 years older than me.
Yep.
And you want to talk about big hair. You should see her senior picture in high school. It's crazy. And she drove a purple Geo Tracker.
Geo trackers were cool.
Wow.
Oh yeah, they were cool back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a car guy. I like Geo trackers, so they were fun. But you can't find a running one these days. Seriously. But yeah, the AEW wrestling, Terry. The other thing was apparently Tony Storm. I don't know that she got injured, but they're prepared to write her off TV the entire year,
Oh,
which
goodness.
is very interesting for
That's a big
AEW
hit for them.
because she is the women's division in AEW.
She is. Yeah.
hmm
As we talked about when you put the title on Statlander and you've got Tekla and they did a 2 out of 3 falls match because everybody wanted to see that 3 times. It is
That
what it is.
says Danhausen. Very nice, very evil. Love it.
I did not play Pokemon Go, Darren. I actually never even entertained Pokemon.
Is this like that car? Is this that car that Terry got when we were in Nashville?
No, that's a Nissan.
Suzuki.
Yeah. Yeah. The damn Nissan. Like my bougie ass riding in a Nissan. I mean, come on.
I got my car in the shop right now, and I'm
Ooh.
driving a Chrysler minivan.
Oh, Dad.
I'm gonna have to talk to Andrew about getting a minivan at some
Yeah.
point.
I'll say, what is the car in the shop for?
Transmission.
Oh, we deliver, Terry. We have people that will drive the vehicle to Huntsville.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about it offline. We'll talk.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to try to get as much out of this car as I possibly can before I give up on it. So
I'm just saying, vans are very functional. They get decent
We
fuel
love it 'cause,
economy.
I mean,
They've
we're
got
soccer.
space.
I'm diving into soccer mom. You know. Okay.
That happens
Terry.
when you're a single parent. You got to be both.
But
You got to be both.
yeah. Anyway, let's move on. And we're blowing through stuff now. But
Darren
next time,
was drunk in Huntsville. He hadn't been to Huntsville. I was there and I saw it. Anyway.
Oh, you guys.
but we are already ready for the main event. And we're 23 minutes in, but let's rock.
Oh,
it,
I can
'cause
fix that. Don't worry about
this
that.
is
Give me
gonna be
something else
good.
to rant about.
We are about to finish the series on music and entertainment with the animated TV theme songs.
Ooh. Wow, we really are blowing through everything tonight.
And I love cartoons. And it may be me. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm blowing through.
Well, that's because we didn't even talk about all the Yankees roster changes going to Somerset, but that's okay.
We'll get that next week. We'll have
Yeah,
an extra
I was
long-
gonna say there's gonna be.
I mean, why wouldn't you keep Carlos Legrand up in the majors where he's throwing an average 101 mile an hour fastball? But what do I know?
I'll go ahead and say my favorite cartoon of all time didn't make anything. And realistically, it doesn't have a great theme song. It is Bob's Burgers has an instrumental. There's no words. It has good music, just not the theme song itself. But there was one other one that was my number one on the list, and it didn't make anything either.
Really?
And that's
Okay.
Muppet Babies.
Oh wow!
I'll go ahead and
Really?
put that out there. Muppet Babies is
Wow.
not in the top 14.
Yeah.
So I think we'll show our age tonight for sure. But that's really interesting.
It is.
I voted for 27.
I think I was 21. I think I voted for 21. There were quite a few.
27 for the top
I love
10.
My
And I'm
favorite lists are cartoons and candy and stuff. I mean, I'm a kid.
and I'm singing as I'm voting.
Oh yeah,
So,
absolutely. I mean, hence my number one, Inspector Gadget. I'm sorry, but if you don't know, do Inspector Gadget.
Right.
Who were you, and when did you grow up?
Now, one of the top 10 is going to have some commentary on it because there's a
Okay.
technicality, but we let people vote the way they vote.
Okay.
So let's
All
go
right.
ahead and reveal what just made the list, just missed the list. We got He-Man, Masters of the Universe, The Jetsons, King of the Hill, which is also an instrumental, but it's really good, and South Park.
Yeah. So He-Man was on my list. The Jetsons were on my list, and I think King of the Hill was on my list.
I think
don't
all
think
of
South
these
Park
may
was.
have been on
I
my
don't know
list
about South Park.
somewhere.
Maybe.
no Jetsons for me. Definitely King of the Hill. Definitely South Park, and no He-Man and the Masters of the Universe.
Well, the Jetsons made my list because they had an actual song with
Yeah.
lyrics that introduced you to the characters. So I really like that. And if you know the song, you know the song.
And
Well,
I
and that's the
enjoy
thing.
Primus, so I had South Park up there.
It was part of
Oh,
my
yeah.
criteria is that you had like the song had to immediately make you think of the show.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely correct. Yep. Well, I mean, these were great shows too. Honestly,
They
no
were.
complaints about any of these. I thoroughly enjoy these. Even He-Man. I loved He-Man as a kid. I thought it was
I've mentioned it before, but there's an episode of The Toys That Made Us that
Yeah.
talks about the Masters of the Universe and how they
Mhm.
just kind of threw together the cartoon and all that stuff. But it's a really good
Good
really
watch.
good watch.
I made a comparison the other day. I called Trump Skeletor and was immediately corrected. And the correction was Skeletor was actually harmless.
Well, there was an orange guy that was on Skeletor's team, right?
An orange guy.
Orange Man.
Yeah, I don't know his name, but there
Oh,
was an
God.
orange. I remember seeing it.
Look, we've got a lot of good votes here. We've got SpongeBob should be number one. The
Oh, God, no.
Flintstones.
SpongeBob is good. Animaniacs is good.
Animaniacs. Wait, stop clicking things. I'm gonna miss it up. But that's.
I'm not clicking anything.
Oh, I thought. All right, so I'm messing myself up. But we're good. All right,
the
this is gonna
Jetsons
be
was
good.
good though. He and South Park, like I said, I never thought of myself as a South Park person until the most recent season. And there
Okay,
is
well, I watched it for the first few seasons and then I quit watching it. So.
I
a reason
watched
for that.
it. Yeah.
Do you remember the movie, Terry,
Yes.
where Saddam Hussein was with the devil?
Yeah.
Well, they're replaying that
Hey,
some years
guys.
later. Hey guys, and it's Donald Trump is now in a relationship with the devil, and the devil is going to abuse spouse like meetings because he's trying to get out of this relationship with Donald Trump.
Support group. He's in the support group.
groups.
Oh God.
They got Vance, and they had what's her face, Christy Nome, and
Yep. It is
Oh
great.
yeah, it's
Darren. Totally agree.
it was so good. And I never
Oh.
thought of myself as a South Park person, but
Right.
watching Christy Nome's face melt off every time she did something stupid is phenomenal. So,
Well, with me, South Park was always like, they towed the line and went over the line. Some of the stuff I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to back off of it a little
well,
bit.
they tried to get fired from television networks
Yeah.
so many times by pushing that envelope,
Mhm.
and it honestly just made them more popular. Like what they were trying to do,
People wanna see it.
People want to see it, and they actually made themselves more successful by being more controversial. If
Right.
that makes sense,
Well, that's even with Chef.
Oh yeah, with what's his name?
Isaac
what
Hayes.
is it? Isaac Hayes. He
Isaac
left the
Hayes.
show because
Ouch.
they
Sorry.
made fun of his religion, and he
Oh
left.
yeah, the Scientologists.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know if I'd call that a religion or a cult, but that's neither here nor there. And I am
I'm
not a
giving it
South
the
Park
benefit of the
producer.
doubt.
I was gonna say, oh yeah.
I am not a South Park producer, so you can't sue me for that. Good for you.
Matt says
Scooby-Doo
Scooby-Doo is goat
Oh my
status.
goodness.
Oh man.
So this is fun knowing what
It is
everybody picked. Hey,
Oh yeah.
just drop your number one before Terry hits the screen. Let's just
Okay.
have some fun. Seriously. Dave says South Park wasn't in his top 21. But when you hear the South Park theme, you actually know what it was. You know,
Yes.
I mean, you
That's
know
huge.
what it is.
Original
immediately.
songs.
Same with the Jetsons. Same with King of the Hill. You know, and He-Man too. So Allison
Right.
is Inspector Gadget. Obviously, mine is DuckTales.
Yep.
So
That's a great one. And Tailspin was a good one too.
yeah,
Yeah. I agree.
DuckTales.
Well, let's start it up. Number
right, let's do
10,
it.
Beavis and Butthead. And I was a huge
love
Beavis
this
and Butthead
show.
fan. That came out when I was in high school. I got the Beavis and Butthead Encyclopedia for Christmas.
Super Dave just says no. Oh, this show. Good God. I can't believe it's back now. Like it was it one of our first irreverent cartoons?
Very much so, because it came on
Yeah.
MTV and they actually played music during the show,
Yeah.
so it fit the MTV genre.
Oh,
When
it was great.
when MTV played music back then.
Yeah.
But yeah, Darren Staley is correct. Virginia is probably going to lose this game unless they do something magical in 26 seconds. But yeah, Beavis and Butthead. To me, this was fantastic. And I was a kid like in elementary school, so I was a little young for
Yeah.
Beavis and Butthead.
I'm in
Still
college.
hilarious.
Y'all are
So
Still,
I remember the funniest moment for me, you know, they watched the videos. They were watching a Fresh Prince video, like Parents Just Don't Understand or something. And behind him on this white wall, they've got a bunch of drawings and stuff. And they have a drawing of somebody that's supposed to be bending over, and you see their big butt, and it says butt. And Butthead goes, "Huh, there's half my name on a big brown tooth." It was so funny.
Oh,
shut up,
God.
Beavis. No,
Oh,
that was
man.
not, he going, shut up, Beavis. And the whole Cornholio. I am
Oh,
Cornholio.
God.
I mean,
Oh, we're definitely talking about the theme songs for the list, but
Oh,
we're going to talk about the show too. Because I mean,
Yeah.
heck, we went 20 minutes through the first set of
exactly.
stuff.
We
We're
got
gonna
all the
extend
time
this
in the
out.
world for this.
and as I've reminded people, there is a show out there that it's your show.
Right,
This
not
ain't
this one.
fucking it. This is our show. So we're gonna do whatever it is we want to
Oh.
do. And
But we welcome you.
Of
Number
course.
9, Pinky and the Brain.
Oh,
And this
hell
one
yeah.
stuck in your head.
100%.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't
one is
even
a
watch this
genius,
show.
The other's insane. They're
George watched
laboratory
this
mice.
show.
Oh, really?
My father loved this and
Yeah.
dragged me to watch it with him. And I'm like,
It is
okay, this is
so
funny.
good.
Yeah.
So
It
good.
is.
I don't know
Oh,
what
man.
you're bitching about, Rick. You guys are about to go on to the Sweet 16. Anyway, the Tennessee is about to win, Terry, and I know as an Alabama native and an Auburn man that annoys you, but Tennessee is about to win.
Well, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with
Yeah.
that. But
I
I
am not.
want to see how many of the Sweet 16 that Auburn beat or played this year, you know.
I'm actually one of the youngest people, Darren, and
He is,
yeah,
and he's 10
Pinky and the
years
Brain
younger
is
than me.
fantastic, and I will not hear any of your trash about it not being on the list.
All right, so
I was
Pinky
born
and
in the
Brain.
70s. Barely, but I
Yes.
was born in the 70s. Pinky,
There you go.
idiot.
George is
There it
here. He
Pinky, you
Allison
idiot.
probably thinks it's like
I
talking
love
to
it.
Pinky in the Brain when me and George argue about baseball.
Oh, God.
Because
This is what we want to
George-
do. This is what we
George-
want to do with the show. We got all these people that are either
Yep.
retired or well into their careers, and they're all serious all the time at work. We want to talk about cartoons, and we want
Mhm.
you to get mad about cartoons because
Yeah, exactly.
bring back your childhood.
Amen. I hear it.
Yeah.
But
So what
yeah,
I was
Andrew.
going to say is that George or Allison probably thinks that it's Pinky in the Brain inside the Yankees group chat when George will not recognize that Jorge Posada, the 5-time world champion in baseball, is one of the greatest catchers the game has ever seen. He won't even talk about it.
He won't. My father just hates it. It's irrational hate. It's like how I irrationally hate Jason Giambi.
Yeah.
How I irrationally hate Ohio, specifically Cleveland.
Cleveland
Like,
sucks though, so that's
Yeah.
okay.
I know.
The only thing good that ever came out of Cleveland was Major League.
Yes, correct.
There he goes. Overrated. Jordan,
Isn't
I knew I
Cleveland-
could get him.
Who
Wasn't
wrote
there
this about
a-
Danger Mouse?
I wrote that.
That was
That
Terry.
was you? I love Danger Mouse, Terry.
Danger Mouse was great. It had a
It came
great
on
song and
right
everything.
after Inspector Gadget.
Do you remember Banana?
Da-na-na-na-na.
You remember Banana Man?
Anime.
It
No.
was on Nickelodeon. It was like a little 5-minute thing. Anyway,
Oh
whatever.
God.
I could sit here and talk.
I watched a lot of Nickelodeon as a kid, Nick at Night, because I think the only things I was allowed to watch were Nickelodeon and PBS. So
Okay.
I watched a lot of that stuff.
Darren, in the words of my father, you could shit in one hand and want in the other and see which one fills up first. An apology is not in your future. And I'm still winning the TNA Top 10 Basketball
Yeah,
March
yeah,
Madness. Next,
Number 8, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is
Yeah.
like a chant. This song is a chant. The whole.
Teenage Mutant Ninja
Yeah.
Turtle.
Absolutely. But you can't hear it.
Turtle
You can't
power.
see this logo without singing it in your head.
Yeah.
I
Also-
challenge you.
Also, hot take, I enjoyed the live action movie Teenage Ninja Turtles. I think I
Oh,
told
it's
the
great.
story
Absolutely.
to the point.
They didn't take it too seriously.
We wore the tape out and I got another one. It was a VCR. For those of you younger than me, a VCR used to be what people watch movies on. Now you hit Netflix and you click the button. But yeah, used to be a VCR. Then it was a DVD player.
All right. Super Dave said this was his number 4. So
Also,
that's-
true story about collecting wrestling videos. I would
Mhm.
only buy the videotapes. I would not buy DVDs for the longest time. I am not even joking about that. And I
was
had
the
a
same
pretty
way.
good collection there for a while. The original
yeah,
movies are
so
good. Yeah.
this one was excellent. Great song. Again, I can't see this logo without singing the song to myself. Andrew
And
strikes
Darren
me as
Foley-
a Raphael kind of turtle.
He is dead on, except for the fact that Michelangelo is my favorite turtle. But if you're talking about the turtle that I would be, it is most certainly Raphael. I ain't got time for no bullshit.
I
And
think I
Raphael
would
was
be
kind of-
Donatello. Was that the nerdy one? Which one was the nerdy one?
That was the purple. Yeah, Donatello was in purple. Leonardo
Yeah.
was the leader. So, and then of course Splinter. But
April O'Neil. Ooh. Casey Jones. Ooh.
April
Sorry.
At
O'Neil,
the end of
Casey
this, I'm going
Jones.
through the list of obscure cartoons that I had in my top 10.
The
I
guy
did not
that
have this in my top 10.
the guy that played Casey Jones in the movie was also in the movie Some Kind of Wonderful. Did you ever see that movie
Okay.
with
I
Eric
may have. I don't
Stoltz?
know.
Okay, and it's one of those '80s John Hughes kind of movies. So
Oh man, some great things are being named in the comments. That
I
did
know,
not make
right?
the top 10 list.
I know.
Number 7, DuckTales.
Ah,
Yes. This
was
is a
my number
great
6.
song. It
This
should
was high
not be
up for
number
me.
7. As usual, you're all wrong. It's number 1. You know, I mean, Disney Channel, DuckTales, Uncle Scrooge. Come on now.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a great song and it's catchy, you know, and obviously you get the refrain DuckTales, and they just do the over and over again. So it gives everybody, the whole point was to be sing along and fun. But like, and just like every good song that y'all are going to name now, apparently there's 6 better than this, which I don't believe. I better be able to identify them by the music because that was very clear on this one. Very
Yes.
clear.
Well, we're gonna have a
Uh-oh.
discussion about number 6,
Oh,
Uh-oh.
God.
Carmen Sandiego. So
Okay, so
the
I
song that
love this
people
show.
remember is the live action show.
correct.
Where in the earth, where in the United States, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Yeah.
And it
Now, the
was where in
song on the
world.
first animated series, "Where on Earth is Carmen
Right.
Sandiego," was pretty good, but people I think probably voted for the original like game
TV
show or
show.
whatever. Yeah.
It's like a game show or something,
Yeah.
right? Wasn't it?
And that's okay if you want to
Yeah.
vote for it, whatever.
I
But I think they
absolutely
probably
agree
got
with
some
that.
extra votes based on that.
So we had a Tandy 1000. I'm not making this up. That was the computer. And my dad would not buy games that were just games. you had to learn something from said game. He was one of those people. And so we had like Math Blaster, and there was another one. It began with like a Z or something, and I can't remember what it was, but it was one of those that you had to do things. And we had Mixed Up Mother Goose was the name of the other one where the nursery rhymes were wrong, and we had Where in the World and Where in the U.S. is Carmen Sandiego, which actually taught you geography and social sciences. So I really did enjoy the Carmen Sandiego song and knew immediately when the
Yeah.
first few notes hit, what song
Mhm.
it is.
And I only put Carmen Sandiego as the name of it.
Yeah.
And that probably, because there's actually 3 shows. There is a
Yeah.
show just called Carmen Sandiego on Netflix, and I think it might be new, but it
Wow.
does not use the original song. But I knew that people would vote for the original song. That's okay. It is what it is.
Yep.
Guess what? It's our show. We don't care. Deal
Yeah.
We
with
don't
it.
care. Yeah, we don't care.
We didn't have another opportunity to vote for the Carmen Sandiego song, and it deserves to be on here, right?
Exactly. Give it its spot. It's fine.
We don't have a game show theme songs list.
Oh God, please.
We're not
let's
doing
not.
it. We're not
done
doing
with
it.
this. Mm-mm.
We're done with music for a little while.
Yeah.
We are. We are.
theme
We
songs.
may stay animated. We'll talk about
Yeah.
We
that
may.
later. Number 5,
Top 5.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Wow. I expected this to be a lot higher. I will fully admit.
Well, I think you have to be in a subset of people that would have watched this daily with your kid or something.
Because you live in a pineapple under the sea, Terry.
Yeah.
well,
I mean,
because I never had heard of this, and then my sister's stepson started visiting, and he's talking about SpongeBob SquarePants. I'm like, what the crap are you talking about? And then the next thing you know, the TV's on this thing like nonstop.
yeah,
But it's a good song.
it is a very good song. Absolutely agree. I'm actually really surprised this is low because to me this is one of the few that had a real song.
Yeah.
Did not vote for it.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, I know
You
you
voted
find
for
that
how
shocking,
many, and you
Allison.
didn't vote
The
for
same-
this?
The same way that mutual people we know and I would have called associate, not friend, thought I voted for some orange person.
Oh,
I did
God.
not vote for SpongeBob SquarePants.
My top 4 did not make the list.
Wow. Okay. Holy shit.
Darren, we do not take the Lord's name in vain around here. I will motherfuck you in the church parking lot, but we do not take the Lord's name in vain around here. So dial it back. JC had nothing to do with this list.
Number 4, Inspector Gadget. Alice in
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Wonderland.
This should be number 2.
All right, this makes me
Mine
very
got
happy.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Inspector
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Let's
The
see.
fact he had all the cool shit and was such an idiot was the best part.
The best part was that his niece Penny was the real Penny, and
She was the one figuring stuff out. Yeah.
she
Oh, yeah.
had it all.
And
Oh my God, why
was
can't I
his
remember the
name?
dog's name?
Brain.
Dr. Claw was great because he did the
Dr.
voice.
Claw.
I got to
Only-
look that up.
He did the Ole Anderson voice.
Is his name Brains or something like that? Penny's
dog?
dog
Brain.
You're right
name
about
Brain.
on-
Was it Brain?
Yeah.
Brain.
I think you're right
okay.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I love this show. I love this show so much. It was inventive. It was different. It had a girl as like the hero. It was
Yes.
really, really great. For a budding scientist like me, I
And
thought
a
this
fumbling
was...
man that's screwing stuff up.
Exactly.
with the
That
little
a
girl that's
younger, smarter girl has to help him with. All right. Do you see a trend here,
This
people?
show
No
would never be
surprise
made
that
in
this is Allison's
2026.
favorite.
God, no. This would have never made it now.
But this is another song that gets stuck in your head.
Yes.
I mean,
Inspector
there's
Gadget
nothing
was
huge
such-
about the song, but it's catchy.
He was such a misogynist, always lecturing Penny, telling her how he was right and she was wrong. This
Mhm.
shit would never get made today. Ever, ever, ever. Go Gadget Wiener.
Super Dave. Good
Oh,
lord.
He saw a porn one time, I'm sure. Just like
Oh
the
my God.
China being the Marvel superhero one.
Things I never want to think about.
Number
I hate
3,
people.
And his
Let's
wife's
go.
listening to this show
Uh,
too.
The
Again,
Flintstones. Classic.
Meet
This
the
has earned
Flintstones.
its place on the list.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
think I voted for it. It's definitely not in my top 10.
I
I
definitely put it in my top 10.
This was definitely in my top 10. I put this one over the Jetsons. Legit.
I don't
Yeah.
know if I did. I probably did. Yeah. I absolutely. This was another show where the women were smarter than the men. Cartoons where
Fred
you
was
know.
a fucking idiot.
Oh yeah. But it was a great show. I mean, even came down to the babies. Even the baby, Pebbles and Bam Bam. Like,
I love Pebbles and Bam Bam.
oh yeah,
And they had their own spin-off show.
exactly.
Kind of like Joni and Chachi did.
Oh god.
Number 2, Family Guy.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
So I did not vote for this one because I have no idea what the song is. Like if
Oh,
I
I'm
look
about-
at this, I don't hear anything in my head like when I look at the other.
Oh, I definitely know it because it's they're talking about it's family oriented. I mean, it goes kind of against what the show is, but it's family oriented, and every time you turn on the TV, there's violence and sex on TV. That's part of the lyrics.
Super
But
Dave
there's
agrees.
violence
It
and
was his
sex
number
on
2.
Family Guy. So
Yeah.
I'm-
no.
I am about to blow our listeners' minds, you two. I hate Seth MacFarlane.
wow.
Wow. That is a bold statement.
I hate Seth MacFarlane.
Wow.
I
He is
do
a
not. That
tired
man is
act.
talented.
And all he did is recycle his best ideas and run them into 10 season shows.
Is
And-
he successful and rich because of it?
But the shows are the same when you watch the episodes, and they're trash anyway. So yes,
You
I
don't
hate
like
Seth
Rollo
MacFarlane.
on the Cleveland show.
Same way that I hate Michael Scott because it's Sunday.
I watched
and
a lot of
can
The
say that.
Office this weekend. Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Nice.
Michael Scott sucks because Steve
Stop it
Carell
right now.
sucks. And I feel the same way about Seth MacFarlane. The only thing Seth MacFarlane did that I enjoyed moderately was Ted, and that was because of Marky Mark Wahlberg, who apparently was very controversial to the LGBT alphabet soup people this last week. So anyway,
Darren, you got Darren propositioned you, Andrew, just so you know.
should start. He's white. You know I fucking hate.
That's
white
right. He's not your type. That's right. I always forget.
people. What
Sorry,
is
Darren.
wrong with y'all?
You're not his
God.
type. Mm-mm.
Oh, I thought about that
I mean,
watching The
if
Office
Giancarlo Stanton lists his
with Oscar.
ethnicity or race as white, I'm okay with it. But that's about it. That's where I draw the
That's-
line.
I mean,
What was he
Go
made
ahead.
to do, Allison? Strut ass around them bases.
Ah.
It don't matter. He can't open a bag of chips. He's
No,
still hitting
that's
balls
fine.
450 feet. So we're good.
okay. So number 1,
What do you think?
do you
It's
want
a
my real
very
guess?
good song.
I
It's a very
voted
good
for
song.
it.
I
It's
think
been
it's
mentioned.
Scooby Doo. That's my guess. I think it's Scooby Doo.
It has been
Scooby-
mentioned in the chat.
Oh, it's Thundercats then.
Ooh, that's a good one too.
Because these people are crazy.
And
I
I agree
really-
with it. It was my number 5.
I really enjoyed the Scooby Doo. That was fun. But anyway, SpongeBob
Scooby-Doo
is
should have been
not
on
one.
here, but it's not.
It didn't make it.
Animaniacs.
Oh, God,
is
yes,
number 1.
absolutely.
Animaniacs.
100%.
This one was number 3 for me, behind Inspector Gadget and the rightful champion DuckTales.
Mhm.
But y'all can't get shit right, so you know. Anyway, are
Let
we
me run
rooting
it
for
down.
Iowa? Rude.
Animated TV theme songs top 10 for TNA Top 10, episode 140. Number 10, Beavis and Butthead. Number 9, Pinky and the Brain. Number 8, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Number 7, DuckTales. Number 6, Where on Earth is Carmen Sandiego? Number 5, SpongeBob SquarePants. Number 4, Inspector Gadget. Number 3, The Flintstones. Number 2, Family Guy. And number 1, Animaniacs.
Super Dave says, "Congratulations, listeners! You got it right."
Oh,
And of course, the Michigan contingent thinks it's wrong. Shocking.
Darren and Matt are not happy with us tonight.
So let me
No.
tell you
I'm
my
not
top 4.
Okay.
Number 1, Muppet Babies.
hmm
Number 2, Gummy Bears had a
Yeah.
bang.
Gummy bears. Yep.
Number 3, and this particular show gets overshadowed by a similar show, Heathcliff,
Heathcliff.
the other
no.
orange cat.
Yep.
Excellent show. And Phineas and Ferb did not
Oh.
make the top 10. That has a killer song.
I agree. I had
Gummy Bears on
Phineas
Disney
and
Channel
Ferb.
was phenomenal.
I had
Also
Doug.
had Jake
I
and the
had
Neverland Pirates. on.
Rocco's Modern Life. Like those
I had
were-
Daria on this list.
I had Daria too. I loved that show. Good
Yep.
God.
I
Talk
had
about teenage
Daria.
angst.
Gummy Bears had a
Ooh.
great song. That's one of the
Here-
first things I thought of.
So these are good from Super Dave too. Pink Panther,
They were good.
Schoolhouse Rock, Fat Albert. Absolutely.
Oh, I had
I love
Magic
that we
School
were
Bus
all
on
over
my
the board.
list.
Mm.
Yeah.
I had Magic School Bus on my
This was
list.
a
'cause
good list.
it
I like
was.
Ms. Frizzle, the redheaded
Yeah.
teacher. Yeah.
Now, I put
But
the
I
Cleveland
like
show
this.
at number 11. I like
This
that
was-
song better than Family Guy.
Yeah, I'll be honest. That's probably the one on this list I don't get. But
Which one?
Family Guy, I don't get it.
No.
Like Alvin
from
and
a song
here's a funny thing.
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
I loved Alvin and the Chipmunks, but I could not tell you what the theme song to their show was. Like I
Oh, that's
had
like, yeah.
I had 3 Alvin and the Chipmunks albums like on vinyl that I wore out. Trust me when I tell you I liked Alvin
See,
and the Chipmunks.
And Dave just mentioned Cat Dog. I had left.
Cat
Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing.
There's always a show bias, Darren.
But Alex had mentioned that to me. I'd left it off the original list, so I added Cat Dog to the final list.
Mhm.
I never watched a Cat Dog.
Nope,
Not
me either.
But it'll be a show that'll be on the next list. So we'll get to see what happens. Not the next list, but one of the lists.
I don't know that I agree with Darren Staley, which is a shocker to no one, that he thinks that the show is what dictated the vote as opposed to the actual theme song.
Well, I would say my favorite cartoon's Bob's Burgers, and it doesn't have much of a theme song, even though it's got great music throughout the show.
Yeah.
Got no theme song, so it didn't show up at all for that very reason.
And DuckTales is not my favorite cartoon. It's my
It's got a
favorite.
great
song.
song.
It's got a great song. So, yeah.
Did anybody notice that I put Jose and the Pussycats on the list instead of Charlie?
No.
I didn't
That's
either until
right.
it was way too late.
If it had been Jorge, we would have gotten George to notice
Yeah.
because anything named Jorge,
That's
he
right.
boycotts.
He would have been pissed off, and that would have been it. It would have been over.
George hates Jorge.
God, so much.
And
Oh, man.
it doesn't matter. It's irrational hatred of people named Jorge, including 5-time world champion catchers for the New York Yankees.
Mm-hmm.
So good list. Thanks, everybody. I love the ones where we're all over the board. Everybody's got a different
Yeah.
number one. Somebody's number one doesn't show up on most people's, all of that stuff. I love, like, my top 4 didn't even make the top 14.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
crazy.
perfect.
But
Oh my. That's a
yeah,
hot
nope. Just keep going.
take. Licking windows.
All right,
My
let's
dog-
talk
My
about
dog does that.
the next several weeks. So next
How you
week,
roll
we're
it down?
finally going to do the Taco Bell menu items. And
Oh,
I think I'm just going to look up historical menu items and
Yes.
not, depending on what that list looks like. I don't know if I'm going to send an email to you guys.
Don't put like the completely random was only out for like 2 weeks kind of things on the list.
We'll see how long the list is.
Okay.
I may be showing those.
No.
'Cause-
I'm going to point something out here.
Oh God, here we go.
Y'all thought I was hot about Nebraska. I have taken the 2 people on this show to multiple places to eat and gladly paid for it because I'm the foodie and I drag them along.
Well,
And they want to talk about fucking Taco Bell. So if you think for
awesome.
1 second that I was hot tonight, I can promise you between Judge not swinging at a ball on opening day this week and the Taco Bell item, I will be ready for combat.
Oh,
This is a
me too, because I will defend the Mexican
Right.
until the day I die.
Right.
I will go to war for the chili cheese burrito. So
Oh,
it's
that's
You
on.
could
gonna be
make
the
a
top
Mexi
two.
melt in your fucking air fryer, Terry. You don't have to go to Taco
You're
Bell.
killing me. Also, I
Still
don't
gotta
know
watch
what
this.
Dave is talking about because this sounds like a porn star.
No,
Bell
it's a
beefer?
really old menu item, like from the start,
Okay.
or from the 80s at least.
Mm-hmm.
He would remember. He's an elderly. He's an elderly. I saw
I'm
on the
so
Facebook,
excited for this list.
I saw on the Facebook he's introducing that sweet little girl of his to wrestling, the granddaughter. And what does he show her? Bullshit WCCW. I'm calling Child Protective Services. This is nonsense that you would show that sweet little girl world-class championship wrestling where the only thing you had to be was a Von Erich to get a paycheck. You didn't actually have to show up for work if you didn't want to. Whereas the NWA is the real wrestling, and you should know that. But that's okay. That's okay. Got kicked offline. Oh my. It would be a shame. So anyway, I do not know what, Dave, you're doing with that poor girl, but I need Teppy to step in and correct the path that you are putting that child on. That ain't good. There's plenty of better wrestling than what happened in Dallas. You just love it so much because you got to see it live because you're old. You're old.
So
Kabuki,
before we
nobody
get
cares
back,
about Kabuki. No, Brody, okay, whatever. But nobody cares about Kabuki.
so
Nobody.
before we get to upcoming shows, I do want to point out that I've got Bob's Burgers behind me here, but I've also got a tribute to Chuck Norris because the burger of the day, if I can figure out how to get out of the way, is
There
the
you go.
Roundhouse Chuck Burger with kicking sauce.
Yeah, the Chuck Norris jokes were so
Fabulous.
good. One of my favorites was when he sued NBC because they stole the names of his legs, Law and Order. But absolutely loved the Chuck Norris jokes. Allison did not appreciate Terry.
I did
Chuck
not like
Norris
one
joke
of them.
posted
Okay.
earlier, but
You got to throw it out there.
You
It wasn't
gotta.
my Chuck Norris joke. It was
Mhm.
the what I don't remember what page it was on Facebook. Some kind of Mississippi Department of Memes or something like that. Yeah.
hold that thought because I'm reading this chat over here. Nobody cares about Kabuki. You know what, Darren? You were right. Back in 1983, when Harley put the bounty on Ric Flair for Starrcade 83 in the NWA, we care about Kabuki because Harley Race said Kabuki, and yeah, so we do care about Kabuki. You're right. I overstepped there. We definitely care about Kabuki. Now, anyway, Terry, did you know Chuck Norris told a woman to calm down one time and she listened?
Yes. There's another one. She's gonna hate this worse.
Say it.
I don't remember it. I'll butcher it, but it had something to do with making sandwiches. That's all I know.
God damn. Oh, only because it was Chuck Norris.
Exactly.
He
I mean, my thing was, what are we going to do now that the Grim Reaper has died? I don't know.
Exactly. Because
Yep.
Chuck took him out.
Oh, another one that I really liked that I shared was Chuck Norris's Gmail address is gmail@chucknorris.com.
You remember all of his shitty movies? The
Good God.
one that
All those
sticks out
ninja
for me,
movies and stuff.
the
Yeah.
one that sticks out for me is Sidekicks, where the guy
Oh, no.
imagines that he's with him the whole time, and then they do the tournament and all that, and
Doesn't
Chuck
he do
Norris
a movie
whooped
with
that
a
guy, and
kid?
yeah, that's the one with Brendan somebody. He's a blonde-haired kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know
Sidekicks.
what you're talking about.
The
Yeah,
kid
that
from
one
Home
was-
Improvement? No.
Yeah, well, it was such 90s stuff.
I
That
don't
was the thing. It was like 80s and 90s. Yeah, but Chuck Norris was great. Great as Walker, in
Oh,
Walker
yeah.
Texas Ranger.
That one scene, oh my goodness, with Haley Joel Osment, where he's like, they're just having a lighthearted conversation, and then Haley Joel Osment said, "Walker told me I'm gonna die," or something like that. Like, oh my god,
Oh my
out
God.
of nowhere.
Woo!
Oh yeah, but yeah, Chuck Norris was great. Yeah,
Delta
Delta
Force.
Force.
That's a
Ooh,
big
that's
Delta
a good
Force
one,
was
Matt.
fantastic.
I think
And then
that's
he did
where he kind of went into more mainstream movies.
Yeah, I
because
think so
he
too.
had kind of done all those ninja movies, which I had friends that enjoyed all that, and he hadn't made a ton of those. Him and like Bruce Lee and all
Yeah,
them made those, but then he
the
Delta
war
Force kind of
movies.
got him more mainstream.
Yep.
Well, you
and
had
all
Chuck
that.
Norris, you had Bruce Lee, you had John Claude. I mean, they all kind of fit into the ninja similar, the martial arts. And then, of course, you had Steven Seagal using a fake
Ooh.
martial art that nobody cares about. But we do care that son of a bitch can cook and is a former Navy SEAL. And it was before Gary Busey ended up scattering half his brains out on the I-5 in California. And when he was Commander Krill in Under Siege, which we could do that. Now, look, I know
we
we've got
could.
like B movies like that were kind of like.
Oh, you know what we could do? We could get all the list of movies that were on USA Up All Night
There you go.
and
Oh,
say,
I'm
God.
here. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
see,
are these the
we had
movies that
Gilbert
occurred?
Gottfried.
Yeah.
Are these the movies that occurred before Silk Stockings or after?
I think it was right before, wasn't it?
Right? I loved that show
Silk
so
Stockings.
much.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Oh
God.
yeah. Under
That's
Siege
worth
is one of my guilty pleasures. But if you've seen one Steven Seagal
Oh,
movie,
yeah.
and you've seen them all, Marked for Death, Under Siege. I mean, he's the hero that's outnumbered, the vigilante for justice, and he's going to use his Aikido or
I
whatever
love
he
it so
calls it.
much.
It is a made up thing. It's not even real, but it's cool in Hollywood. So anyway, and Under Siege Dark Territory is a very underrated sequel, by the way. I believe that. Anyway,
So
so
next
Terry,
week,
we could put that on the list, and we could
can
have as
put it
long
on
a
the
list as your
we need
blessed
more things
Taco
on the
Bell
list
menu.
because right now we're kind of scrambling for stuff because we had some other music ideas, but like you said, we don't want to do music for a while. So next week we're going to do Taco Bell menu items, and then we're off for 2 weeks because some people on this show are going on major vacationage for a while.
And by
then we
some
come
people,
back.
he means us. We're going to Costa Rica. It is 90 degrees in Guanacaste right now, and Allison feels like she is
Allison
going
hates
to
it.
die.
I'm
So
going to
gonna
die.
love
It's
it.
going to happen.
I'm going to
And
love
then
it.
we come back on April 19th and we're going to do animated dogs.
Mhm.
That's why I said Cat Dog will show up on that. But then the weekend after that, I'll be in Mississippi all weekend with soccer. So we're only going to do one show in April. That will be April 19th, animated dogs. But next week, March 29th, we'll do Taco Bell menu items.
I'm just going to say that
Prepare-
we're taking off American Easter and Greek Easter. So
That
you're
works.
welcome.
And I am taking what I refer to as PTO. And what
Mm.
that means is prepare the
Oh.
oven. So nobody
Dave makes
cares.
a good point.
Oh, yeah,
WrestleMania
that's
is that
right.
night. So it may not be that night. We may rethink that, but
Yeah, maybe we do it
figure that
Monday
out.
or something.
No,
Or
yeah,
Tuesday. Or no,
We will
Wednesday.
adjust.
Yeah, we'll adjust.
in
We'll
some
figure
way.
it out.
We're going to see Cody in the main event of WrestleMania, Jerk Jerk Yank Yank Splat. I am uninterested. The only thing that matters is that your tribal chief walks out with the title, because CM Punk is a garbage world champion. He's not box office. And did I mention he's not the tribal chief? So there's that. Ladies and gentlemen, if I may, Obafemi hitting Brock Lesnar with the power bomb apparently cost TKO in the WWE $1 million.
What?
It's a 7-figure contract for him to wrestle at WrestleMania. Is what's being reported.
Wow. But you know what? I don't care. I want to see it.
Dollars.
I want to see it.
They
$1
need to
million.
give it to us, yeah.
That's one of the matches that I actually want to see.
Yeah, so it's Monday night. He hit him with the power bomb. They made it official. Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar, and Lesnar said he would wrestle at WrestleMania for $1 million contract. So pretty good night of work for old Borak there. But let's face it, they can afford it. I mean, really, TKO can afford it. Tickets are crazy. So
That's
do
an
a cross-
interesting thought, Dave.
yeah.
We'll discuss it offline. We'll discuss.
Well,
it.
yeah. Could you
Well, speak-
imagine? Their listeners aren't ready for me in my,
Oh, God.
Speaking of their show, this week they're going to do a show on Midnight Express. The the two members
Ooh,
that are the Midnight Express have both
let
passed
me do
now.
this.
Both of these guys have a connection to Huntsville. Bobby Eaton was born here, moved away. Um, oh my goodness, I lost his name.
Dennis Condrey.
Yeah, Dennis Condrey. Sorry,
Hmm.
he was born in the same town I was born in Florence, west of here. Moved to Huntsville, and has lived here until he passed away, I believe. But yeah, they're going to do a show on that. Amy also went to Rome, Georgia this weekend, so she's going to update people on what happened there.
She
So
saw
should
some
be a good
guy that
show.
she likes.
Well, this is what I will say, despite the
Artie
fact
or something.
Art, yeah, I don't remember what his name was.
despite the fact I hate wrestling, this is what I will say. They're going to talk about 3 of the best tag team wrestlers wrestling has ever seen in Dennis Condrey, Bobby Eaton, and Arn Anderson. Because you know she's going to talk about Arn.
Right.
Mhm.
It's probably 1, 2, and 3 for me. Bobby, Arn, Dennis. But I mean, it's going to be a fun show, I'm sure. And then, of course, there'll be Cornette talk. I'm still planning to right the wrong, Dave, of the managerial show that they did. It was horrible. But anyway,
Don't listen to him. I enjoyed it tremendously.
They
I
don't
liked
listen
the
to
3.
us. Those people don't know me. They don't listen to us.
Wait. Which show are you talking about? Because I enjoyed Amy and Pondwater talking about. God, I can't believe I called you that. Super Dave talking about the underrated managers.
that one
I
was
thought
fine.
that was great.
Yeah, that one was fine. I'm
The
talking
lead
about
in
the
is what he's
generator.
Oh, you're
talking
talking about the lead into
into
that.
it.
That
Oh,
was the
yes.
okay.
Yeah,
here's-
they actually thought Bobby Heenan was greater than Paul Heyman. No, that is not the case, and it's not recency bias because I can tell you about both of them. Anyway,
So here's a little extra information that I did not tell you guys. I don't believe I've said it on the show. And thanks for picking me up on the Dennis Condrey. I've got ADHD. I forget things easily. Anyway, the night that I was in the front row and disappointed Sting, I was looking for my front row seat and I sat on the wrong side of the ring. And I look over and I'm seated next to Dennis Condrey and his wife. And I talked to her and she corrected me and told me I was in the wrong seat and I was supposed to be on the other side. So thank
That's
you to
adorable.
her.
yeah, old
Absolutely
Dennis,
adorable.
yeah, lover boy Dennis.
I love the
Beautiful
fact that you brought
Bobby.
up the Sting thing because Amy sent us a note saying, "Oh look, I didn't miss him." It's
I told her don't mess it up.
Yeah, Sting is still disappointed in Terry, and
I'm gonna find an opportunity publicly to apologize to him.
I don't
I
think you
can't
can
wait.
do that. I've heard he's a jerk.
What? No, he's
I've heard
not.
he's a
I have
jerk.
met him multiple times. He is not a jerk at all. He is very sweet.
I heard he was a jerk at WrestleCade.
I worked with him at Starcast. Trust me, not a jerk.
I heard he was a jerk at WrestleCade.
Okay.
He wasn't feeling it, so to speak. That's why I hate wrestling. You guys get paid to do this. You don't show up on time. You get bitchy. Whatever.
I mean, I get bitchy anyway, so
Yeah, but I mean, I'm talking about these people are charging you $150 for
But
a
I do
2
show up
second
on time.
conversation and a photograph.
Oh
and
yeah,
that's
well
trash.
let's not. Yeah,
For you to
we've
not
got
act
good
like you
experience with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, thank you, Ric Flair. You
As
fucking
the
asshole.
the originator of the help desk,
Yeah.
trust me when I tell you, I heard all about that.
Yeah. Oh, I heard about the Ric Flair thing from
Well,
the
that's 'cause
people
I
he
recruited
screwed
you.
out of money.
To the help desk.
Yeah, I got nominated to the help desk.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Oh,
Terry
he
had-
forgot the word shirt. He meant to say I had a Talking Wrestling shirt on. So Super
did.
Dave left the word out, so it got confusing.
Yeah.
Yes, Terry had a purple Talking Wrestling shirt on.
Well, Super Dave is an elderly, and his name is Pondwater. I don't understand what this Super Dave 1966 shit
He
is.
is not Pondwater. His name is Super Dave.
He must think he's Batman talking about 1966. This is what happens to people when they get old. They get delusional. So, you know, I don't know what my excuse is for my delusions, but I'll come up with one for next week.
I blame
Anyway.
ADHD like you heard a minute ago.
Well, no, I mean, what's going to be delusional and what's going to be like I've done some White Rabbit is the fact that we're talking about Taco Bell on a show I fucking co-host,
I
and
can't wait.
I said y'all could do it and
Oh.
would participate.
Should we do a heated rivalry list, Andrew?
We could.
I wouldn't know anything.
Well, that's you could watch it and then
Terry,
you
we can
would.
fix that if you just watch it. I would
Hey,
not
I just
recommend.
now got to the other one, to Ted Lasso.
I would not recommend reading the books though, because I've been sending
Yeah.
Allison the clips of the
Oh.
books, and
Whew.
HBO Max did
Well.
everybody a little favor by dialing it back.
Well, you don't have
Excuse
to
me.
worry because I'm not even through my February book yet. I'm
Terry.
still working on it.
Shame.
Can
Yeah.
you imagine?
Don't pick a
Allison.
350
No.
page book. is what I'm
Nope.
saying.
Can you imagine Hudson Williams unhinged if he had actually read the book Heated Rivalry?
They were talking about having the two of them do the audiobooks for those, and I'm like, I don't think I'd be able to handle it. That is liquid porn. Absolutely
I would
not.
be able
Oh
to
my God.
handle something, and it wouldn't be that book.
Also, I forgot to give a shout out tonight to our friend who is the worst, who is not here tonight because of ball hockey. So
Old man shit. He's doing
Old Man
shit.
Bober is out playing ball hockey.
I
You
did
know you have
notice
to have
his
an-
ball hockey team follows us on Facebook,
Yes.
so thank you.
You know you have to have an AARP card to get on his team now.
Ah.
They don't ask for ID. They
I didn't
just
want-
ask for your AARP card. Proof.
I didn't want an entire show to go by without me making sure to mention that he's the worst.
And I did see a comment, our longtime friend Heather, who has been
Yes,
very
I did.
supportive of us. I am sorry about your mother. I'm glad you were
Yes,
able to celebrate her life today.
Yes.
We did not miss it. There was just not a real good place to insert something very
Right.
soon. Because I'm very irreverent on this show, as you all know.
What?
But yeah, I know. But I lost a parent a couple years ago and know how much that sucks. So certainly, and obviously Terry and Allison's parents are
Yes.
both here still. So, but they know how much it sucks too to lose somebody. So my point being, our thoughts are with you, Heather, and we certainly
Yes.
appreciate you being here despite all of that. So
Yep,
that
sending you
does
love,
matter
Heather.
to us. That does matter to us. So thank you very much.
Man,
You're
we
right.
ripped through a show that tonight.
That was
didn't we?
phenomenal, you guys.
Well, I didn't
Remember
hold
back
court
in the
for
day when I
20
couldn't
minutes
make it through our shows? I love us for this.
What my week was, I didn't give you guys the 20-minute rundown.
Oh yeah.
No.
Well, thanks
don't know
everybody.
why.
We will be back next week with a banger episode. It may go 2.5 hours for all I know, because we're going to talk about Taco Bell menu.
Oh my God, I
items.
can't wait. So this
Hey,
is gonna
hey.
be the best show.
Piggybacking this, I know you're trying to wrap us up, Terry, and that's fine. I
That's
want to
okay.
mention the 7 o'clock to 2 o'clock Waffle House right around the corner
Mm-hmm.
is now open regular hours.
Oh, so they got enough.
And the reason I
staff.
mention this is because these two garbage pallets over here drinking, like they're fucking trash pandas eating this Taco Bell nonsense, especially when they dine at my table.
Uh-huh.
But and she's gonna get to eat all the good food here in 2 weeks.
Can't
So
wait.
And she's going to rush home and get Taco Bell as soon as she gets back.
it's so much.
I'm gonna try
for
to take him
fast
to
food.
Taco Bell in the city. He's gonna kill me.
But no, we're not going to Taco Bell. That's about like going to fucking Raising Cane's in Las Vegas.
That's what I was going to say. Ooh, Raisin Cane.
Right? But
Oh shit.
if we could do this with certain restaurants, menu items, and the Waffle House is deserving,
Yeah.
mostly so we can tell Waffle House stories.
Okay.
But the Waffle House menu is not nearly as extensive as the Taco Bell menu. But I mean, if it ain't shredded and diced, peppered and chunked, it don't fucking matter to me. So we could do that. Restaurants, there you go. Best restaurants to eat when drunk. There's this place in the Midwest called Perkins that serves
yeah.
bottomless
It's not just there.
coffee. Bottomless coffee. You hear me, Allison?
I hear
And-
you.
I'm telling you.
Mhm.
Perkins, IHOP is a great place to go drunk.
Oh yes, IHOP. We had one of those in Worcester. Yep, 24-hour IHOP.
I have not been drunk in over 8 years, believe it or not.
Yes,
This is me
congratulations.
sober. Could you imagine if I was drinking on this show?
Look at- My dad knows. My dad knows.
White Castle, yeah.
He knows.
Oh, White Castle. My point is that would be fun. Anyway, Taco Bell it is next week. You all prepare for me to light it up on this show.
And we'll get him ready for it by talking about an AEW pay-per-view.
Oh God, which one is it?
I don't know. Something's coming up.
Revolution just happened.
Yeah, I know, but I think I looked it up to see when the next AEW
Oh,
pay
okay.
per view was. It's coming up pretty soon.
Is it Wrestle
Next,
Dynasty or something?
Dynasty, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh God.
But is that
Fucking A,
is that
Taco
the
Bell is
Wednesday
just on
one
my
or no?
TV. What are you
That's
doing?
April 12th,
Okay.
so it'll be a Sunday.
Yeah, we'll be
Taco
gone.
Bell was just on my TV. Rude.
See,
I
it's
keep getting
happening,
notifications.
Andrew. It's happening.
Do,
Is
do our
everybody
people
sending Andrew their receipts like they're supposed to?
do
be?
our people know that there's a fucking Taco Bell billboard at the entrance of my neighborhood? Like
We-
you
I
have
love
to
it
drive
so much.
by it to turn into my neighborhood, and it is rude. And there's a brand new Taco Bell less than half a mile from my house, which I also find to be rude. I am going to file a fucking restraining order against Taco Bell's owners because they can't be that close to me.
Do you think they have
Um,
Taco Bell in Costa Rica?
If they do, we're not going. And if you think we're going, I'm leaving your ass in the volcano. So there's that.
They might actually have better tacos at Taco Bell in Costa Rica. Well, it's kind of like if you go to
Impossible.
McDonald's in Hawaii, they got Spam all over everything.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. If you go to Taco Bell, if you go to McDonald's in Greece, it's the only place you can get lettuce, basically.
Mm.
Believe it or not. because
Lettuce?
It's hard to grow lettuce in Greece.
Allison Faye Johnson.
Yes. Ask
My
my
love.
dad. You go to
Who-
any restaurant,
people-
you won't get a salad with lettuce.
People
won't
confuse us for a fucking married couple all the time. But
Yeah.
Allison Faye Johnson, I'm using your Greek name.
My government name?
Yeah. What the fuck do you know about lettuce?
I don't. And lettuce is the worst. It's hell. It's filler. It's just gross.
So
Lettuce
that's why
is the
Greek
devil.
salad doesn't have lettuce, I guess.
That's
right?
a true Greek salad, a horiatiki salata, has no lettuce.
You would be proud of me. I'm having Greek chicken salad tomorrow.
Oh hell yeah!
No lettuce.
No
I've
lettuce.
got the artichokes. Don't forget the
Mhm.
artichokes. They're lovely. $6 for artichoke. Get the fuck out of here.
Love you
Fuck
too, Dave. Thanks. And Amy's probably already in the bed snoozing after
Yeah.
her trip back home.
Oh God, she had priorities. I gotta go meet Arn for the 11th time this year.
Oh, so adorable though. So she'll probably have
Yeah,
pictures of her niece and nephew.
I saw.
That's so great.
That's so great. Tony was there too. I missed that Tony was going to be there. I love Tony. I should have texted him to do
Shivani.
something special for Amy, but I didn't
What-
know.
What a bum.
What? Shut up. Tony is not a bum.
Shivani is definitely a bum. He used to
Shivani
be
is
better
not-
in the 80s.
We'll fight.
He was better in the 80s. He's the Bob
Oh.
Saget of professional wrestling. That's
One
what
of my
he is.
Meemaw's favorite people. But Arn was not.
Your
she
Meemaw's
didn't hate Arn
favorite
as much as
person-
Tully, but she hated Arn. just
Look,
as
I
much.
have no doubt your Meemaw was classy, and so Bob was her favorite person, not Tony.
Okay.
Okay.
I was just reading something. Sorry.
Oh,
Dave's
that's all
old
right.
enough. Dave's old enough. Oh my God.
Ooh, yeah, let's get.
Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna
talking
wrap
about. I was actually talking about the announcer who is the senator's aide for Jesse Helms here in North Carolina. Bob. He always introduced Bob. He just died. He and his wife were married like
I know who
70
you're
years.
talking about. I can't.
That's the one your Meemaw would like. She wouldn't like Tony Schiavone with that mustache. Good Lord.
No, she liked Tony and Mr.
Dave,
Crockett.
David Crockett.
Mr. Crockett.
I have a
Oh.
great
Who
picture. of
doesn't
David
love
Crockett.
Mr.
Cottle,
Crockett?
thank
Come on.
you.
Exactly.
Yeah, Bob Cottle.
Bob Cottle, yes.
Yeah, that's who Meemaw would like. She wouldn't like no damn Shivani with that porn mustache and his 5 kids. He couldn't even leave Lois alone. No wonder she had a hip replacement. Good Lord.
God.
That's why he had 5 kids. He needed a better television
I'm
set.
gonna make sure to send this clip to him.
do it. He knows who I am too.
I
Maybe.
know.
Well, they're
Maybe unlike
Catholic, so
one that I wrote a podcast for 5 years, he actually remembers
you
who the
know.
fuck I am. So
Yeah.
there's that.
All right, well,
Well,
great
alright.
show. Thanks, guys. We got
Are you
one
gonna wrap
more.
it up?
I am going to wrap it up eventually. One more show. We got Taco Bell next week. I don't
Yep.
know what else we'll talk about, but thanks everybody for voting. Thanks for joining in. This was a great list.
Yeah.
Bring your ideas if you have any. And
Mhm.
as always, love your people. Tell them you love them. Make it weird. See you next time, everybody.